In this video, we're going to be talking about the changes coming up with the EB-5 Immigrant Investor Program. So stay tuned, don't go anywhere. So let's dive into the requirements and the changes coming up in November for EB-5 Immigrant Investor Program. So this program has been around for more than 20 years, from the 90s. And typically, we have two ways to file for an immigrant visa under the EB-5. One is a direct EB-5, where you invest in your own business or in an individual business, no matter where it is. That amount was about $1 million or more. And you had to do certain requirements, create 10 jobs or maintain 10 jobs, grow the business, and a few other requirements that we have done quite a few videos about the direct EB-5. The other way was investing in a targeted employment area or in a regional center, which typically government designates a project. They apply for a designation under the EB-5 program, and then they are allowed to raise money from investors, and that amount was $500,000. Under the changes that are going to be effective in November 2019, the amount for the direct EB-5 is going to increase from $1 million to $1.8 million, which is quite significant. It's almost double. For those that are going to be investing in a regional center or in targeted employment areas, it's going to go from $500,000 to $900,000. So again, quite significant. And it's important to know that people that are watching this video before November, as long as you put yourself into the program, most likely you'll be grandfathered under the old rules. So that's why it's important to get your funds source in order. Whatever you have to do to qualify, do it right now. The other changes are that governments right now, states and local authorities, are allowed to designate what is considered to be a target employment area. And there are many reasons why they do that. Some of them political reasons, some of them economical reasons. But again, once an area is designated on the list, it is possible to either open a regional center or attract investment. What the government is saying now is that they want to take that power from the local, from the state, from the cities, from the states, and vest that power into the DHS. So they'll be able to have uniform rules everywhere, what is considered to be a targeted employment area, and they're going to be the ones designating those areas. Now, on one hand, it's going to create uniformity, and on the other hand, it's going to be more difficult for certain areas to qualify, and for certain local authorities to be able to attract funds for those areas. So, once again, the government feels that there's been a lot of inconsistency and maybe some improper areas were designated, so now it's going to be all uniformed under the DHS control. Another change that is going to happen is as far as removal of conditions. Right now, removal of conditions are all part of the same case. So people are filing as one unit, as one family. They're going to allow certain flexibility into removal of conditions, that people that are either got the green cards separately or are applying in different areas. Either they're in the U.S. or there's a certain U.S. embassy. So there's going to be more flexibility to the removal of conditions process. Another very important change is the retention of priority date for certain EB-5 applicants. So imagine you applied for EB-5 in the past and you didn't pursue it, you didn't pursue the case. The fact that you applied before, you should be able to retain that priority date if you're going to apply for a new EB-5 case under the new rules, which is good, because right now it's really taking a long time. And so for people that already applied in the past and for whatever reason didn't pursue their cases, if they're going to apply under the new regulations, they'll be able to preserve their priority dates, which means the cases are going to go much faster. But if you look at the changes, yes, the amounts are going to increase, but at the same time, there's demand for EB-5 applications. We are processing a lot of these cases right now. We have a lot of inquiries from people that want to apply under the EB-5 program, whether it's direct EB-5 or regional center. So it's really important to understand that those changes are coming, and it's important to be prepared with the source of funds, with everything that you need. Do your due diligence If you are investing in the regional center, make sure that you choose them on time. Again, only time will tell how these changes are going to impact clients who are coming to the United States as investors, but at the same time, economies are good all over the world. People have the funds to invest, and the United States is still a great country to invest. If you found this information useful, leave me a comment below and share this video with somebody that may need this information, and make sure to subscribe to our channel. We are releasing videos every single week. If you have any questions, post them in the comments, or you can email me at jacob@h1b.biz. As always, thanks for subscribing, watching our channel, and I'll see you in our next video.